Alright, what's going on, y'all? Doing another little daily review here. Um, Personally, was a break-even day. Didn't really get too many opportunities, personally. Um, yeah, I wanted shorts all day. I'll kind of go over my thought process. So we had this super obvious low here that I knew was going to get taken in the morning. Made a little Judas swing right before open and right at open. Came into this 5 minute, tapped that, hit this buy side. And at this point, I was super bearish, but just didn't really get any entries. I was looking to see this high get taken right here, and then also tap into this 5 minute as well, which would have been that same high. And we just didn't quite reach into it, so I never looked for shorts because I wanted to see this high get taken, and this was the entry for the day to this downside, which would have been a good entry had we gotten this liquidity sweep and this tap into this 5 minute. But I really don't think that that is a solid entry. At least personally, there's just not enough structure, and there's not enough telling me that, yeah, right now is when we're going to go lower. There was no SMT. There was no liquidity sweep. Yeah, we came into this small little 1 minute imbalance and these 30 seconds. But the fact that we created these relative equal highs here and didn't tap into the 5 minute was just showing me that we might not want to go down just yet. And obviously I was wrong, but you know, when you're right here, you don't quite know that yet. So didn't get entry lower because of that. And then once we finally took this, I was looking for a retracement entry into these 5 minutes, which would also have been this 15 minute, and equilibrium. And equilibrium at the time would have been right here. So yeah, we got a decent entry here. We had an SMT, was targeting equilibrium, which was right here. Also the 15 minute and the 5 minute unbalanced. Entry here, break even at this high. And yeah, I just didn't have the legs to go up, and I trailed my stop a little bit. I think I got out like right up in here just to get a couple little points, in my favor, just to build up these evals. We're slightly green on them. It's up like $200 today, which, with the amount that I'm risking is basically break even. So not really tripping about that. We're going to get a good couple trades this week if we just keep being patient and sticking to the rules, sticking to the plan. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I kept looking for a trade after this, but I was able to recognize that we were just in choppy market conditions after this, and withheld myself from any entries that would have been stopped out. So happy about that. Got off around 8 o'clock, called it a day, and we just kind of slowly grinded down. There was probably a couple entries in here that you could have taken, but nothing that is super, super clear or anything, in my opinion at least. But yeah, that's about it. I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.